Hey, it's Blair, the Love Guru from loveguru.net and the aliennetwork.com. And the energy has been really funky lately. And, this goes for whenever you're listening to this audio. Um, there's always going to be ups and downs in your life, and there's going to be times where you get sucked into this dark energy. And what I'm sharing here is that I have this audio called How to Rise to a Higher Timeline After You've Danced in Dark Energy. And you can find that on the Alien Network under Warrior Toolkit. And then just search for the title because there's a lot of products on there to support you. And, it's not so much about having shame because, like, what'll happen is, like, you might be flying high and doing really great things in your life. And then all of a sudden, like, something triggers you, and then you go into this dark energy. And then what happens is when you're in it, it feels awful. And, you're feeling upset because you're, again, in this dark energy. And then you're sort of like possibly shaming yourself because you're like, oh, I didn't want to go into this like sort of depressive state again. And like I have a lot of like thoughts and emotions going on for me. And so it's not about having the shame necessarily because it's understanding like one how to rise out of that you're stronger and more powerful coming out of that, rather than just getting sucked into the dark energy and staying there. Which, by the way, I have a class coming up. It's an online training called Triggered: What to Do When Someone or Something Annoys or Upsets You. So you might want to come join me on that live. You can find that at loveguru.net under events. It's also on the aliennetwork.com under events also. And I also have an audio called Triggered, what to do when you get triggered. And that you can find on the aliennetwork.com under Warrior Toolkit. So these are all like, at this time, you really should be picking up these different tools and techniques and getting, even if you have an idea of what these concepts are, getting better at them. Download the information from me that I share because I have a different take on it than you probably heard. I don't hear anybody else talk about the concepts that I teach. I just, most of the time, I just sit in silence and I pull it out of like I have memories. I get like downloads and from spirit source and my soul. Like I just remember I pull things from past lives. So when I'm, come and get these audios and learn and go deeper into your mastery because that's what it is. It's the ability is to step into mastery at this time. That it's not like so many in the spiritual field like just try to ignore these lower energies, and they're not great feeling. They're awful feeling. You feel awful. You might even have some days that you're like stuck in bed or stuck in the house or whatever, you want to hide and avoid people. But then, do you have the tools of how to rise stronger, more powerful, again having this more mastery to be attaining that life that you want, the things that you want. It's really like soul power. So that's what I'm teaching you in this audio, and that's what I have in that I'm going through in that triggered workshop too. So come join me, come learn, go deeper in your learning, and I'm happy to support you there. Loveguru.net, thealiennetwork.com. Bye bye.